everybody, it's Muchgum here, and welcome to my first Let's Play. I'm going to be playing UnderTale by Toby Fox, and I've been a big fan of this game and its community for quite some time, and I have a bit of a confession, as I've already seen pretty much the whole game. I've watched Let's Plays of it through, so there's not going to be too many surprises for me. I don't remember quite everything that well. I'm going to be doing pacifist run-through, just because I'm not really one for violence if I don't have to go the violent route. Just one of those things. And, another confession. I actually already recorded this section, but for whatever reason, my software decided that it wanted to use my headset's audio instead of my Yeti mic, and I lost audio about halfway through, and that's not going to be good. I don't have a whole ton of time to go back through and play everything, but I'm going to try and get through just a bit of the game, and I decided this time I will be trying to do a little bit more voiceover, as last time I wasn't really reading everything. I wasn't paying that close attention. So, yeah. Hopefully you all enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. And as you can see, I already picked a name. I picked Ashley, and the reason I picked Ashley is because it's kind of a gender non-specific name. You can go with Ash or Ashley. Like Ash Williams from the Evil Dead series. Luckily, there's no Deadites in the game, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, hopefully this should be pretty fun, and let's go ahead and get started. Ashley, stay determined. Here we are again. Alright, on my bed of flowers. Moving on. And the door to everything. First encounter with Flowey. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. Hee hee hee. Why'd you make me introduce myself? It's rude to act like you don't know who I am. Yeah, because I had to reset, unfortunately. Someone ought to teach you proper manners. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. And yeah, I avoided all the attacks the first time, so I'll do it again this time. This is just explaining the combat mechanics and LV and all that, so we don't have to do that much. Besides, what does LV stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around, get as many as you can. Nope. And he starts getting irritated. Hey buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay? Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bullets! And he even says bullets that time. Or friendliness bullets. You know what's going on here, don't you? You just wanted to see me suffer. Yay! And any minute now, Toriel. What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. Must be here a lot. A lot of players come through here. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Once again, sincerely doubt that. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. Also, don't there have to be bodies buried for it to technically qualify as catacombs? I don't know. This way. Alright, let's go. Follow the goat woman. Gonna save here. The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. Alright. So, we have started our quest. Full HP recovered. We're gonna save here and move on with the goat mom. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles, ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. Interesting. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. So we got buttons and switches and all that. And, not gonna be in here this, yeah, I'll have to look at it. Only fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. Which is an interesting thing to say, kind of philosophical in a way. It could go into the middle way, and ethics not being too good or too bad, but having a moderate nature to it. You can with certain vices, it's okay to partake some as long as you're not going overboard or, not letting yourself not partake in something that's going to enrich your life, such as alcohol. Sometimes for people, it's good to have just a little bit, but too much or too little, and it kind of takes away from life. So it's an interesting philosophical point. In this game, it might be referring to the different paths you can take. You can walk a pacifist road, you can walk the genocidal road, or you can walk the road in the middle. But this would seem to indicate that the right road would be the one in the middle, where you're not fully pacifistic and you're not fully genocidal. I'm not sure if I necessarily agree with that philosophy, but we'll see as time goes on. To make your progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have them labeled. I labeled the ones you need to flip. Alright. Press Z to read signs. I have a controller. I don't need to press Z. Stay on the path. Once again, very simple statement. Also, kind of philosophical in a way, especially if you know Taoism. That being kind of the philosophy of path of least resistance. You're following the road. And Toriel marked this one for me. She marked that one for me. Kind of want to press the other one, but path of least resistance. Splendid. I am very proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next room. Okay. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You'll need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. I'm wondering why it's called a fight still. I'm not sure why. Most of the things seem to have a hidden meaning behind them, but I can't seem to find a hidden meaning for fight. Anyway, moving on. Stall for time. I will come and resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. You encountered a dummy. Let's talk to the dummy. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. Toriel seems happy with you. You won. You earned 0 XP and 0 gold. Ah, very good. You are very good. There's another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. And it's a frogget. Compliment the frogget. And yes, I watched a Let's Play, so I do know how to take care of a lot of the other enemies. That, like the starting enemies. Between that and playing this section already, yeah, I'm gonna probably do pretty well for a while. Oh, that looked days from Toriel, though. I mean, look, she is so pissed. Interesting. This is the puzzle, but... Here, take my hand for a moment. See, in, like, most games, we expect this to actually be a puzzle. Like, Legend of Zelda, you would actually have to figure out where to go. Like, you'd need, like, the lens of truth or whatever to see the path that you could take through here. In this game, it's just, yep, just follow Toriel. It's funny, too, with her name being Toriel. Obviously, everyone's like, well, it's tutorial. You know, it's a play on that. And she's literally hand-holding you through the start of the game. That's kind of a clever commentary. I'm sure most people have already gotten it, though. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. You've done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. Oh. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Not the end of the room! Forgive me for this. Oh, no! No! Don't... Okay, let's go. The music is so intense. I think the music is what sells most of the game, honestly. Like, it's very retro styled and everything, but it gets across so much emotion. Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. Well, that's a good thing to have an independent child, I suppose. I think that's a lacking quality in a lot of people these days. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It is dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. I wonder how they have reception down here. Maybe it's some magic that I'm not aware of. If you have need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? I wonder if there's so few monsters that actually have cell phones that they don't need numbers. They just have the names programmed into the phones. That could be interesting. Of course, there's like a million Froggets, so... Never mind. Let's see... Let's tell her hello. This is Toriel. You only wanted to say hello? Well then, hello. I hope that suffices. Hee. This is Toriel. You wanted to know more about me? Well, I'm afraid there's not much to say. I'm just a silly lady who worries too much. Well, she kind of has a reason, but we'll get into that later. I'm not gonna do the flirt. That's kind of weird. Though, knowing Ash Williams probably could flirt with just about anything. Anyway, moving on. We'll call her Mom, because she'll like that. This is Toriel. Huh? Did you just call me Mom? Well, I suppose. Would that make you happy? To call me Mother? Well then, call me whatever you like. Such a big smile. Ring. Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try and solve them yourself. Be good, alright? Ribbit, ribbit. Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please, use some mercy, human. Ribbit. More explaining of the rules of the different things. Another Frogget. Okay. Compliment the Frogget. Didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. Sparing the Frogget. I had not seen that attack animation yet. What's up here? It says take one. Take a piece of candy? Sure. You took a piece of candy. C to open the menu. Alright. Once again, I have a controller. Monster candy. Info. Monster candy heals 10 HP. Has a distinct non-licorice flavor. What does a distinct non-licorice flavor taste like, I wonder? Oh well. Let's go ahead and save here. Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. HP fully restored. Alright. And we got a Whimsun. I don't know how to say it. Anyway. Act. Whimsun Council. Halfway through your first word, Whimsun bursts into tears and runs away. Alright. And yeah, this is a very simple one. Another one! Oh, that was easy. Moving on. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer, cinnamon or butterscotch? Wait, do not tell me. Is it butterscotch? Yes. Hee hee hee, I had a feeling. When humans fall down here, strangely, I often feel like I already know them. Truthfully, when I first saw you, I felt like I was seeing an old friend for the first time. Strange, is it not? Well, thank you for your selection. Yeah, some of the dialogue is going to be a little different just because, like I said, my audio cut out before and I was forced to reset. And the game does like to play with that feature a lot, which is one of the things that makes it so fun. But, you know. Anyway, moving on. Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike cinnamon, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right. I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way. 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend you push them. Well, this is rock number 1, if I get to it. Frogget seems reluctant to fight you. Spare! I'm just gonna try and get to the next save point. If I remember this path right, all the way down, up, over to that, down here, all the way over and up. Okay. And yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, because this way we can get rid of them both at the same time. Okay. Compliment the Frogget. And spare both. Done and done. And we gotta talk to Mr. Rock again. Whoa there, partner. Who said you could push me around? The interesting thing is, this would be the 4th rock, because we had the one before, and then the 2 up above. This is going to be the 4th one. So this is the one that doesn't recommend you push them. So you're asking me to move over? Okay, just for you. Pumpkin. You want me to move some more? Alrighty, how's this? That was the wrong direction. Okay, I think I got it. You wanted me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout. most moles don't really do much. It's the mouse hole and the cheese and the little spark. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese. It fills you with determination. Anyway, I don't really have time to do anything else. I have a game planned with some other friends of mine. So that's going to be it for today. I'm really hoping you're enjoying. I'm going to keep trying to bring these out, and hopefully the next episodes will be longer, just so I can get through a little quicker, and we can get on to this pretty awesome game. Yeah, so if you like most of my other stuff, keep on reading, I'll keep on writing, and keep on watching, and I'll keep on playing. See you guys.